Welcome to my channel y'all. Here are my 7 reasons to watch Not Me series. Number 1. Off and Gun Athapan. It's not surprising that Off and Gun are one of the pairs that has the best chemistry on screen. Both of them are very talented actors, but after watching Theory of Love and Not Me, I see a lot of improvement from Off and Gun in terms of chemistry, or acting. Pinucci, the director, even said they improvised a lot of scenes, like the ear-kissing part for one. There are more scenes which Pinucci herself talks about in detail. Go to the description box down below to find the link to the interview. Number 2. Gun's versatility. I am not gonna lie y'all. Initially I didn't know what an actor like Gun Athapan was capable of. Since I have only watched 2 dramas of his, which are Puppy Honey and Theory of Love. And after watching his performance in Not Me, I'm stunned is an understatement. The duality he portrayed of the 2 characters, black and white, could not be more perfect. It was literally the same person portraying 2 characters, but I could easily tell them apart. The moment I saw either black or white, I could tell what character he was playing. His impressions were on point. And I'm glad he's getting more recognition for it. Number 3. Dan Yok. Their powerful chemistry at the beginning of the series was something I really didn't expect. They literally have the best chemistry than most of the main BL pairings I've seen on screen. Their scenes weren't awkward or boring. In fact, it was filled with sensuality and longing. Their gazes could literally pierce souls, which I feel is another reason to watch the series. I would like to see them together on screen again soon. Even if it's not a BL genre. Number 4. Political issues. I personally love discussing or watching the portrayal of social issues. And the series did wonders on it. It discusses about impunity, discrimination against people with disabilities, corruption, patriarchy, marriage rights of LGBTQ+, privilege between rich and poor, and the influence rich have in the society. Although it could be very controversial, the actors have made it interesting enough to watch it, with a hint of romance on the side. After Bad Buddy series, Not Me series is really killing it with their rich plot. All the more of a reason to watch it. And I'm glad BLs these days are slowly deviating from high school and college romance and exploring uncommon genres. Number 5. Important of art. The characters Eugene, Yok, Dan and Namo have also portrayed the significance of their art, in different forms. But I specifically liked how Eugene expresses the harsh reality of how underprivileged are treated unfairly by politicians, through dance slapping. She also gives another dance performance with the concept, beauty standards, by painting the flaws of her body, which was really powerful. Although some may feel her dancing style is not very attractive, I find it extremely beautiful because of the raw emotion she portrayed in that scene. Coming to Dan, he also expresses his art as a form of silent protest against the injustice in the society. He also uses it as a way of coping with his own guilt, which I won't be revealing, cause I don't want to give major spoilers. Number 6. Strong female characters. I really appreciate Pinucci for giving women of this series significant roles that also contributes greatly to the plot, and with depth. Unlike our typical female characters in the BL drama history, that are only brought in, only to create more drama between the male leads. The females in this series are not only strong, but also contribute significantly to the plot and to the characters' growth. Pinucci specifically added women of all classes and generations who come out and express their ideologies in their own ways. Pinucci also added a trans woman role in this series, which I'm really glad about. This is my first BL drama that has portrayed a trans woman in a healthy way. And I wish we could get more in the future BL projects. These characters are also occasionally the emotional pillars of the main and side leads, which is another reason I love the series. Number 7. Inclusivity of persons with disabilities. I loved how the series portrayed the struggles faced by the disabled people. In episode 3, Yok's mom, who's hearing impaired and mute, loses her job later after the owner finds out that she's mute, but she doesn't let it bring her down and strives to be independent. Which really moved my heart. She's a sweet character, and I like how strong they portrayed her. It was really refreshing to watch it in the BL genre. I guess GMMTV is becoming all about inclusivity now. Coming to the end of the video, I'd like to say this is not your usual rom-com with a guaranteed happy ending, but more of a subject that touches on the problems of reality. Which makes it even more special. It is definitely advisable and very informative. What do you think about the series? Leave comments about what you think of the series.